The Ultimate Book of Influence. 10 Tools of Persuasion to Connect, Communicate, and Win in Business. By Chris Helder. Read by Jonathan Coote. Foreword by Dr. Adam Fraser, author of The Third Space. The business world does not have an information problem. We are one Google click away from a lifetime of information about any topic we can think of. We have more information than we can possibly need. In fact, we are drowning in it. What we have is an implementation problem. I see this in the business world every day. We have meetings where people spend an hour saying nothing tangible and everyone walks out and things stay the same. People go to conferences, see amazing speakers, have insightful brainstorming sessions, yet go back to work and forget all of it after dealing with 530 emails. Approximately 76% of all change efforts in organizations fail, and 65% of all strategy is never actioned. The reality is people don't implement the things they learn. They just keep following the same behavior patterns over and over again. Why? Most of the information we receive requires us to break it down and make it relevant, and we are simply too busy and tired to do this. I first saw Chris Helder when he was running a full-day workshop on influence and sales. I was immediately struck by his facilitation skills and masterful use of comedy. However, as I watched him present, I was stunned by his ability to take concepts, break them down into first principles so that they became practical and easy to implement. He gave the group a suite of tools that they could walk out of the room and implement the very next day. They didn't need to have more meetings or do more research. They could do it there and then. In fact, when I touched base with his client, he said that on the Monday morning following the conference, he could hear his team use Chris's techniques, and they saw immediate results. Anyone can make a concept complicated. A true genius takes something complex and distills it to make it simple. I was so impressed by his presentation that I asked Chris to personally mentor me on sales and influence. My business was immediately changed, and I still use his techniques today. Just quietly. Some of them I use at home, too. Don't tell my wife that. Breaking down the E-wall was a revelation to me and saved my business so much time and effort. Sunsets made me look at my life differently and altered my behavior, particularly in my personal life. Positive, 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 negative is a technique that I not only use in sales and my presentations, but also in my parenting style. In this world of inaction, Chris's work is a breath of fresh air. It just works. It is universal and leads to better outcomes. Enjoy this book and marvel at the complexity in his simplicity. About Chris Helder. Chris Helder is one of the most exciting speakers in the world right now. A dynamic speaker who delivers his presentations by teaching the tools of influence. His highly entertaining messages have transformed how businesses communicate with their clients. Chris has wowed more than 1,500 audiences throughout Australia, New Zealand, Asia, Europe, and the United States. He is a frequent television and radio guest on the power of genuine communication. Originally from the United States, Chris graduated from Colorado State University, BA, and served 2 years as part of the distinguished Teach for America program, an American non-profit organization that enlists high-achieving recent university graduates to teach in low-income communities in the United States. A certified practitioner of neuro-linguistic programming, NLP, Chris has synthesized his work from NLP, human typological analysis, advanced communications, motivational research, and behavioral modeling. Drawing from many different fields of research, Chris has created something simple yet powerful in his keynote.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?